The release of the Pocket 2 camera has also meant the release of a bunch of new accessories. But what if you want to use some of the new accessories with your original DJI Osmo Pocket? Which ones work and which ones don't? Stick around and find out. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel where we review tech related to making YouTube videos and other gadget reviews just like this one. So if you're liking this content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. So the new DJI Pocket 2 has come out with a bunch of new accessories. But what if you have the original Osmo Pocket and aren't interested in upgrading just at the moment? It might be serving you well, or you're just an occasional user, or you don't want to spend the money on a brand new device. But you've seen the reviews and some of the new accessories might take your fancy. So in this video I'll cover the ones that will and won't work. And make sure you stick around until the end because I'll also talk about some of the accessories you may already have for your original Osmo Pocket that you may want to use with the new Pocket 2 if you're looking to buy one. So let's get into it. Now on the DJI website, buried amongst many submenus and pages is a compatibility list. I've taken the liberty of adding a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Now there are 15 official Pocket accessories, and the good news is that 11 of them are compatible with your original Osmo Pocket. We're not going to go into each and every one, but I will talk about the ones I bet you're most interested in, or I would be if I were you, and they are the do-it-all handle, the mini control stick, and the new wide-angle lens. Now I'll start with the bad news. The do-it-all handle won't work. On the Pocket 2 you have to take a cap off the bottom of the unit to clip the do-it-all handle on, and the original Osmo Pocket doesn't have that removable base. But that's pretty much the end of the bad news. Now on to the good news. Firstly, the mini control stick. Now this is a great little joystick device to enable you to control the movement and direction of the camera. If you have the controller wheel for the Osmo Pocket and you enjoy the flexibility it gives you to be able to control the pan or tilt of your camera, then you will love the mini control stick. Now there are lots of whinging Tims out there that moaned and groaned about the controller wheel, but I really liked it. However, the new mini control stick does give you so much more ability to move the camera around without having to faff about with a switch on the controller wheel that change modes between panning or tilting. Plus it's small and less obtrusive, so I reckon this is a real winner. Hey, if you're getting value out of this video so far, be sure to give it a like. It'd be really appreciated as it does actually help out the channel. And also, make sure you stick around until the end because I'll talk about some of the accessories you may have for your original Osmo Pocket that you might want to use with your new Pocket 2. And now on to the wide-angle lens. But first, a little bit of a background on the lens comparison between the Pocket 2 and the original Osmo Pocket because there's a difference there too. The lens on the original Pocket shoots at the equivalent of around a 26mm lens, which is fine, but it's just a little bit tight for vlogging. Now what I mean is your face fills more of the frame, and to get a slightly wider shot, so not just you, but a bit more of the background, meant you really had to have your arm stretched right out or even mounted on an extension arm. Now with the Pocket 2, the lens is now the equivalent of a 20mm lens, which is much better. Now one of my favourite YouTubers, Jevin Dovey, has done a great comparison video, and I'll leave a link in the description below to that video. Now what DJI have done, which makes this even better, is created a magnetic snap-on wide-angle lens that takes the field of view out even further to the equivalent of a 15mm lens. This comes as part of the Pocket 2 Creator Combo Kit, but is also sold separately and is compatible with the original Osmo Pocket, which is great news. So if you have the original Osmo Pocket and want to get some of the new Pocket 2 accessories to use with it, those are the ones I reckon you should go for. And now, as promised, a bonus tip. So, what if you bought the new Pocket 2 but also have the original Osmo Pocket and may want to use some of those accessories with your new camera? Well, I can tell you the good news is there's a huge amount of backward compatibility built in, and you can use the majority of your original accessories. Once again, I'll leave a link to the full list in the description below. Now there are a couple that I will highlight, and that's because you may have bought the Pocket 2 standard kit instead of the Creator Combo, which doesn't come with all the accessories like the do-it-all handle. So for example, if you have the wireless module for the original Osmo Pocket and you use that to position your Osmo Pocket at a distance but control it with the DJI Mimo app and make use of the Active Track feature, then this will still work with your new Pocket 2, which is awesome. Many of the smaller accessories like the controller wheel, the ND filters, the phone clip, the extension rod and the waterproof case all still work with the Pocket 2. So as I said, lots of backwards and forwards compatibility built into the suite of accessories. But just to make sure, ensure you check out the full list. Again, link in the description below. Now, there are a couple of new accessories that come with the Pocket 2 that I think are really worth checking out. the wireless microphone and the do-it-all handle. Now check out these videos I've made on both of those accessories where I explain the pros and cons of each and discuss whether or not you need them. And if you're still on the fence as to whether you should upgrade from the original Osmo Pocket, I've made a video comparing the original to the new Pocket 2, so check out that video here. Hey, thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next video.